Kama wewe ni mgeni, karibu sana. If you're a member, welcome home. This is home for the realest and the hottest, the raw and the candid discussions. So today we're having such a controversial topic. But before I introduce my topic, I want my people to introduce themselves, and I'll start with the odd one out.
Oh, guess I'm the odd one out. My name is Lerito Kelvin, School of Medicine and Health Sciences.
Okay, my name is Lorna. I'm very proud to be joining and doing this section. Hope you love it. Yes.
Hey guys, Lindsay Kinywa here. I'm glad to feature here. So show your support, guys. Yeah.
And I am Val kama kawaida mwili wa mtaa. So leo we are ready to 1,000 subscribers. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. So leo we are having such a it's a rarely talked about topic, but we are talking about it because we are young and we don't know funny, and we need the information anyway. So today we are talking about sexual reproductive health. We're gonna
Yes.
and people experienced in the film.
Wow.
So today I'll start with the first question. I want us to tell us about, I want them to tell us about STDs. What are STDs? Okay, STDs, like from the word, you can get the definition. STDs meaning sexually transmitted diseases, which means that these are diseases that are transmitted through sexual intercourse, and STDs are actually like you can mostly these diseases are acquired from unprotected sex, like when you don't use the contraceptives and the protectives, you're at risk of getting STDs. And you know that getting these STDs, they have some effects on your body, and which can greatly affect your reproductive health and also your general health.
Yes, to add on what my colleague has said, sexually transmitted diseases, they are also called STIs, the sexually transmitted infections. They are a general class of diseases that are generally classified as communicable diseases, meaning they can be transmitted from one person to another. Examples of the same include HIV/AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, genital herpes, etc. All these they are transmitted through unprotected sex when you don't use a condom. Meaning, unprotected sex means using a latex condom. So these are infections that are transmitted. They are viral infections, others are bacterial infections, and most of these they are unisex, meaning they affect both genders.
I'm not an expert, but what I can say is there is no any way of protecting yourself from STD. Kama hujatumia CD, then kuna high risk na kuna any other way of preventing STD. You have to use a condom. That's it. Yeah.
Or faithful, being faithful to one person.
Yeah, but
You know that, okay, unless it's a you
For
guys
married
have gone
people,
for
I
testing.
mean for married people.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
always do it. And of course, definitely, the simple and maybe the cheapest is also for the abstaining. That can make you feel like that you cannot share things.
Yeah.
Abstaining.
they have said abstaining. I'm not.
But since at ukiambia youth that don't do this, okay, we
They will
advise
try.
them to use the condom. Atuseme abstain. You know, in this generation, okay, definitely people do that.
Yeah,
Abstaining.
the simple thing that we say in health when we're doing health promotion, we say cook your food well. Literally, that is self-explanatory. Just
Yeah,
cook your
cook your
food.
food well.
Don't eat your food raw.
Okay.
Wow.
Got it. Well, let me ask her, which is the right age for someone to be sexually active? Which is the right age? Can you be sexually active at what age? And which age is not okay? Or what what age is it okay and at what age is it not okay.
You see, being sexually active is a contradictory topic because being sexually active is not something that you can control. It's the effects of hormones. Basically, by 2015, the sexual activity, the age that boys and girls started being sexually active was at 16. But this age has constantly dropped over the years to, I guess, 13 years. 13 years. There's a yes, 13 years for girls. Yes, there was a certain topic. It was I guess it was aired on Citizen TV. A northeastern girl who was aged 13 was pregnant.
Oh,
Yes, being sexually active does not mean when you start exercising. It is when your body is ready to take part in sexual activities. So you might never control it. For boys, it comes later on because you understand a boy before to become fully developed, before testosterone, the body starts producing enough testosterone. It will take time. But for women, immediately ovulation starts, menstrual cycle starts. That is when they are sexually active, and that I guess you believe and you know it can vary with age.
Oh yeah, that's why they say that women are likely to grow faster than tunaonanga text tunafaa kuoa dem anafaa kuoa when she's older than. So like see, I had someone, there's hizi risks za cervical cancer nini. So do they come with being sexually active at a young age ama what prompts the risk? Because nilisikia, I don't know if I had ama I know, sitaki kumislead watu, but I had some information that hizi risks za cervical cancer they come with someone who has been sexually active. I mean engaging in sex at a young age. Can you say that is true or not?
Well, it has some truth in it. Has just a little truth in it. Yes, because one thing, cervical cancer is a special type of cancer because it is caused by a virus. That is the HPV virus, the human papilloma virus, that is spread through sexual activity. You see, the worst thing a man can do is to infect his woman with cervical cancer because most people don't know that it's meant to spread cervical cancer.
Yeah.
Please repeat that.
Yes, I will repeat that. It's meant to spread cervical cancer because men are carriers for the HPV virus, and when a man is not faithful to the wife, you will get it from somebody, a woman who has it, and bring to your wife. But when you're saying about, I would contradict the statement you just made that being sexually active at a young age will bring cervical cancer. That is a myth. Yes.
I know.
Welcome.
So let me ask, I have another question.
Before we continue. So if you take the men ndo wanakuwa carrier for HPV, but if that man doesn't know, ama how can a man know ndo hata if you're getting married you don't, okay, usifike kwa situation and maybe your husband was carrying it na uko unajua and you guys are already married. So
in medicine we say there is a case. A case is somebody who has the symptoms of the disease. Then there is the carrier. A carrier is who has the virus but it does not affect them. In no way does it show any symptoms. In no way does it exhibit that he has it. So there is no way you will ever know that a man has the human papilloma virus in any way.
so ni Mungu tu akusaidie.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
just you.
Wow.
Yes.
That's bad.
Well,
Okay.
sasa let me ask, male contraception, nimesikia zinakuja.
Yeah. Kuna ilikuwa inaariwa.
Male contraception. So as in tell us about that. Ama okay, acha niulize before tuende kwa female contraceptive. Unakuanga na side effects.
Yes. A lot.
Hebu kwanza nataka mput more effort on it too, because it is the largely abused contraceptive. Abused, unajua kwa abuse kitu ni kutumia vile haifai, sio? So enlighten us about it like inafaa itumie how many times in a year, when you should use it, when it is risky, when it is not risky. Okay, about the female contraceptives, definitely among this generation, you find that most of the girls are using the female contraceptives, also the P2, and definitely wanafanya hivyo si pia wao wanataka kujikinga against the pregnancy. So then we should not give a blind eye on the side effects of the P2, as much as we are using them and as much that we want to put ourselves on a safe place. So the side effects of P2, so definitely advantages and disadvantages. But the disadvantages, like the P2, unapata like the girl and experience much of the vaginal discharge. Like okay, P2 it either increases the vaginal discharge or decreases. Asiji kama unakonga na benefits of vaginal discharge in the but okay, that's a side effect also, and also in a cause breast tenderness. Yeah, it makes your breast tender. I think this is a side effect to kama useme your breast is tender and maybe you're breastfeeding baby, definitely this will affect you. And also P2 also causes like P2 is also inaweza kufanya ukuwe na cervical cancer ukitumia most of the time. So I guess is on the side effects. When should you use it again?
Let me add on this. Personally, I'm not an expert, so I'm just going to say this from what I've heard, what I have learned, and what I have listened to. Because let me tell you something: family planning and contraceptive is a wide topic, like a very wide topic. And us talking about family planning here, it depends with a person. Kama umesema P2, yes, P2 iko na side effects zake, but P2 is not a form of family planning. P2 inakwanga ya prevent, like it's an emergency pill actually, and that's why it's dangerous ukizoeanga kutumia each and every day. But then this other side we have the family planning. Now nobody should judge me because mimi ni kitu nimesoma, because I feel like this is a topic most of the girls should concentrate on. Like it's good for a girl personally, msichana ana grow anafa aji enlighten. You go listen to podcasts, you watch YouTube videos regarding this family planning. Now the little knowledge that I have, family planning, for a start akunaga age unafaa uanze kutumia hiyo family planning. There is no age, specific age. Anytime kama unaona uko sexually active and you think unaona utaharibu maisha yako na you can get pregnant na you don't want, then you can go to a gynecologist. You can go and see someone mwenye atakuadvise on the good family planning, ama the good, you know, what you can use to prevent yourself from getting pregnant, you know. And then zina vary. I've had the YouTube videos and nimewatch za mademo wakitupia stories zao and experiences. They are saying it varies. One of them anauliza rafiki yake, just come and ask you, Val, unatumia gani? And then mimi naenda natumia hiyo, and clearly it's not going to work for me because you know we have different bodies, like mwili zetu hazifanani. So utapata I have a lot of side effects compared to you. So it's good and advisable for someone to go to a gynecologist. As much as we are young, by the way, you should also consider getting a gynecologist ukiwa as young as possible. Ndio mutasonga na yeye, unamwambia hey, na leo nimeamka nikisikia hivi. Like it's good to have that close relationship hata na madaktari, unaona. So you should go to your gyna, muongee upimwe, because here our madaktari they usually say it depends with a person's body. Our bodies cannot be the same. So hapo kwa family planning, you just make a trip, go visit a doctor, go visit an expert mwenye atakwambia the best family planning you can use, because P2 is not a form of family planning, and that's where people go wrong, by the way. And that's why kuna kwanga na cases za barrenness hizi, because watu wamezoea kutumia P2 after you guys have sex, and then the man ako like, hey, you know nimemes nini P2 kidogo P2. Hiyo ni kitu itakuja kuaffect. You may not see the effects right now, but later, you know, when we are being sold those P2, tunaoneshangwa the good side of it. Unaona, they only show you the good side, they don't show you the bad side of the P2. So P2 is not it's not a form of family planning. It's not kabisa, it's not, and it's going to affect you.
Okay, so There was nilikuwa nasikiza Dr. Kingori, had a doctor alikuwa anasema in his show, I don't know if this is allowed to be said here, but 18 and above, alikuwa anasema the best way to plan your family is to pull out rather than
Pull out and pray. Even ndo watu wanasemanga.
That's what Dr. Kingori was saying. Not the doctor mwenye alikuwa hapo alisema pull out is better than kutumia hizi dawa nini, because it's natural and but hatuwezi rely on. Yeah, hatuwezi rely completely, but that doctor was saying that the best way, you know, ya kufanya hivyo is pull out because it has very low risk on you and the guy here.
Yeah, as the only man in the church right now, I would love to say that ending at a game at 89 minutes, a football game at 89 minutes, is the hardest thing ever. Yeah.
Unaongea na
It's okay.
Okay, in short I'm saying pull out game and abstinence are one way of family planning. Sure.
the best.
The
I mean,
best.
The surest.
But with the weakest possibility of effectiveness.
Yeah.
Yes, it has the weakest feasibility because let's put it like this. How will you know that the man did it pulled out?
I mean, hapa sasa ndo trust inaingia. Kama inaingia. That's where trust comes in.
Yeah,
Because
no, let me ask.
Unataka kuwa baba sahihi.
Good, another question before that. Let's say he says he did it because he's afraid if he said he didn't, he'll get mad.
then that is not right. I mean, what type of people are you dating?
Yeah.
Hey.
You should be real and honest with me. Kama una trust mtu na mwili wako, it means you've gone a long way. You don't have
So you see,
this is something.
This guy is a man.
I'm
Unaona
just
venye
talking.
mnafikiria.
I'm talking. Okay. You know, in research, you have to check how feasible is your research, how feasible is whatever you want to do. You say that you will rely on the pull-out game, but myself, I will say the best. If, as a woman, you know you are not on your safe base. You're not safe. Please just don't go out, please, because if you rely on the man, you will mess yourself. And, yes, yeah, you will mess yourself. I'm telling you. If you rely on other men, not me. So,
I will shoot it
Yeah.
short line.
so something else to add on. The P2 tablet or the postinatal tablet is an emergency pill that is used to control pregnancy, to prevent pregnancy. Yes. But you see, this tablet, even all the other birth control methods or the contraceptive method, they deal with hormones. Those are the injectables, the tablets, the pills, etc. They deal with hormones. They'll just alter your progesterone and estrogen hormones in your body such that the sperm will not be able to fertilize your egg. But something else, the P2 tablet has an effectiveness of 85% to control pregnancy, meaning there is a 15% chance you'll get pregnant. And trust me.
To add on what he's saying, the drug, not the drug, sorry, the male contraceptive that reduces the chances of sperm is called
Dima?
DMAU. Yeah. DMAU.
It's a pill. It's pill ama
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
the one that was
tablet.
trending
Kweli
in the,
introduciwa?
yeah, the one that was trending in the news, and people are very happy that finally men tumepata chain.
Ebu give us your take kindly. What do you think about that?
It's called dimethadrolone udecanoate. That is
Why?
abbreviated as yeah. So the male pill is it is under research right now.
Yeah.
It just passed the clinical testing, but it has not yet been approved for use. But let me ask you, the P2 is taken after sex.
Yes.
Now imagine you have had unsafe sex,
Yeah.
and now as a man you just hurrying and taking my pill and telling you,
No,
Is that pill?
that can't help me because the sperm is already in.
No, wait. Kwanza, is
Yes.
that pill being taken before ama after? Is it a form of family planning kama venye kuna vasectomy?
yes,
Ama it's just you take before having sex. Ndio sasa your sperm zisi.
I'll explain on that.
Yeah.
It is taken some few hours before you have sexual intercourse, but I believe most times you don't have time to wait for a few hours.
Okay.
So-
You even
So
don't
what-
know.
what-
You even don't know.
Yes. So, the male contraceptive, it was being contradicted because it had very many limitations. One being that yes, it relies on altering the testosterone hormone in the male reproductive system, such that the viability of the sperms that will be produced, it won't reach the viable amount, the viable numbers to fertilize an egg. Oh, did you know a man in one ejaculation can produce almost 3 million sperms?
Ile tulikuwa tunasoma high school.
Biology.
That's the only knowledge I have.
Yes. If we got one coin for every sperm, we'd be rich people.
Too bad there is none for that.
No, yeah, I was saying it reduces the sperm count in that a man ejaculates, such that it won't be able to effectively impregnate, yes, fertilize the egg. And I was saying on the P2 tablet, the take of P2 tablet, the P2 tablet is effective, 85% effect, but you realize even if something is 99% effective, there's still that 1%. Now imagine 15%. You can get pregnant, especially if you take it after 24 hours. It has an effective stage or time of 24 hours. So you have to take it within 24 hours of sexual
Not
intercourse.
72.
It's not 72. 72, it's the prep drugs.
Unakuanga na prep drugs.
Oh, PEP drugs. They're called the post-exposure drugs.
Not for HIV.
Yeah, for HIV.
Oh.
Those have effectivity of 72
72
hours.
hours.
Yes, but
Prep.
for not the prep. There's the prep pre-exposure. It's the one that mostly pre-exposure is for people who are sexually active. Let's say like prostitutes who know you don't know who will meet next. Those are the pre-exposure. But the PEP, that is the post-exposure. Now you have had and safe sex. Unashuku mtu mlikuwa naye, so you just go take
Take
them.
it.
Yeah, it is available even in the school health center. You can get it.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. I've gained a lot.
But I would advise as ladies, please don't use P2. Condomize. I would say this open.
Abstain.
No,
I'll say abstain.
no.
Chill. You're
I
chilly
mean,
Rudy.
chill.
Chilly Rudy.
You are 20, you're not 16.
So
Yeah, but you're
what?
not
Nimechill.
married.
Okay. I give up. But for me, I would, before you say chill on etc, consider a plan B.
Yeah.
What if you cannot chill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
cannot
yes,
chill,
you cannot, yeah.
No,
Put a wrap
that
on
is
it.
that is the time if he says, I don't ask him, are you ready to be a father?
And
Okay.
that's where they draw the line. That's
Yes.
where you guys say, Z. No,
Yes,
no.
that question is a very effective question.
Yeah.
I hope nobody will ask me this. But that is a very effective question because I don't believe anybody right now in campus is ready to be a parent. So
Yeah.
why kusema chill ama you rely on the P2? What if you say you take the P2 then you go to the chemist and there is none? Hakuna nini the whole week. What
But
you do?
P2 is very risky actually.
Yes.
It's too bad for the girl.
Yeah, and people don't know
Very
that
bad.
As I never ask a question. There's this question I'm scared of asking.
Ask it.
Why are you scared? I mean, tunasoma pia
Anyway,
sisi.
we are learning,
Yeah.
right? And it's something that is affecting us. So there is this thing called masturbation. Men call it kunyonga. So is it healthy? Is masturbation healthy? Masturbation. Yes.
Before you
Biblically, it is wrong.
Yes.
From a Christian perspective, it's a sin. But I'm asking from a health perspective.
let me ask you your question. Is masturbation unisex?
Sorry?
Is masturbation unisex? Unajua mnasema kunyonga.
I think
Because-
masturbation is unisex.
Yes, because
Yes.
you're trying to bring it to the man's
Yes,
side.
yes.
Why?
It's
also common for you,
It's like sijaisikia jina yenye mademu iti uambiwa. You get it?
Yeah. Yenye iko so in the open. Yenye iko so in the open kila mtu anajua
Yeah,
kuonga,
yeah.
kuonga, you know.
Let's call it masturbation now. Is masturbation healthy? Is it healthy? Yes. From a Christian perspective, it is a seem. But not from a medical perspective, because we talk to Muslims, atheists, and everyone, but medics apply to everyone. So is it healthy?
Okay, masturbation, and you guys don't misquote me. Okay, scientifically, they say that masturbation, like when someone is masturbating, like there's that feeling that everything is good, and because when you're masturbating, you're working with your hormones, and when you're doing in the process, there's like your hormones are active and stuff, and this masturbating thing, I think from whatever I searched and whatever I came to learn, like you get like you become in that positive mood and stuff. And also scientifically, also masturbation, they say that it gives you a better sleep and stuff, and also you get that like your stress levels get to become reduced. That is scientifically.
Let me ask you. You've said I feel good, like how vile someone na inaitwaje kuvuta they stone and then they feel good.
Yeah, I'll answer that question.
Before you answer, there's a friend of mine who told me, actually he read somewhere, he told me that the adrenaline that is produced when you masturbate, it's similar to what is produced when you take cocaine.
Yes, that is the dopamine.
Yeah, he told me that. Ali, your hormones is that?
It is called the feel good hormone.
Yeah.
These are hormone that is produced when you do three things. You either do drugs, you either do sex, or you can do athletics. If you run, you have noticed if you have run, let's say for marathon, yes, you'll be tired, but you'll be feeling good at a lower rate. You want to do that at a higher rate.
For real?
Yes, you want to do that at higher rate. You take drugs, and I don't advise anybody to take drugs. Personally, I don't like drugs. Yes. So you take drugs, or you can have sex. When you're having sex, you're stimulating your endorphins. Those are the hormones in your body. The dopamine hormone is produced. It is pumped in excess in your body. And what is the effect of this dopamine hormone? The dopamine hormone is, as you have noted, I know you're not that uneducated.
Yes.
During let's say sexual intercourse, your blood pressure increases. You become hot, like you start feeling hot on the surface of the skin. You start feeling happy. You start etc. You see all those feel good characteristics. Those are the characteristics that are stimulated when we do masturbation. But everything has its bad side and the good side. Now, the good side, and you can see I'm quoting, the good side is, I would say, like my colleague said, scientifically, not my view, they have said, quote unquote, it is the safest method to have sex.
Oh yeah, I also
Because
heard that.
you'll never get STIs and you'll
Yeah.
not get pregnant
Yeah.
when you
Okay.
masturbate.
Yeah.
But let's face this as a coin. A coin has two sides.
Yeah.
Now, the other side, we can say this: masturbation, in as much as I would say medically it is healthy to do it, I would also say it is unhealthy to do it because of one thing. In the long term, all drugs, everything that gives you the feel-good hormone is addictive. Drugs are addictive. Okay, athletics is not addictive, but you have heard of sexual addiction. These are people who can't stay long without having sex.
Yeah.
If you get used to masturbating, you'll get addicted to it. To a point, you will even be addicted. At a point, you will do it daily. You do it even twice daily. Like, you'll get to a point it is uncontrollable. It is controlling you because your body is depending on a natural way of producing the feel-good hormone, the dopamine hormone. Sasa, you'll get addicted to a point. You will be tempted to engage in unsafe sex. At the point now you do masturbate, yes, but now you get to a point you are engaging in sex activity, but you need that feeling. So you can be tempted to engage in even unprotected sex because it's not your body. You are not controlling your body. Your body is running itself. Yes. And still, I believe in as much as unaita kunyonga maiki on the man side, I believe these days women are doing it in excess. The dildos, the vibrators. Yes, ladies are relying on machines to do masturbation to a point. It has destroyed very many relationships because the man cannot compete with the machine, surely.
Daktari, let me
Yes.
ask you a question.
You call him
Yeah,
Daktari.
because you know we are learning.
Yes.
There are two doctors here, so sisi
Yeah.
tu unasoma. Hizo vitu ni healthy. Are they really healthy for you to use? Because we as women tunaambiwa don't insert anything
Yeah, yeah.
into your body, into your vagina. Don't. So
Are they healthy?
are they really
They are not
healthy?
healthy. They are not healthy.
They are not.
Not even at a point are they healthy.
Yeah.
We can say even in behavioral science, in medical science, behavioral science is addiction. You get addiction to a point you can't get satisfied without using it. You have to have sex, then use it.
Okay, you have sex, then use it.
Yeah, because imagine a vibrator that does not
Oh
tire.
God.
Imagine. No, compare
Wow.
these two things.
Uh-huh.
A vibrator that runs on electricity that does not tire unless there is no electricity, I'm a battery measure.
Let people do
Mwana
To a
this.
man who is running on chapo soup now. You can see. Yeah. So you'll get to a point where you rely on your machines. Hata you don't see even most people with vibrators they don't do because I don't know who you are gonna kill. Yes.
That's bad. I
Yes.
don't think maybe it's good.
Bad.
I told it.
It's
Yeah, I
not
told
good.
it.
They are not. Personally, I would advise don't use vibrators. Just rely on the natural way because it will destroy your. Okay, now imagine, as doctors will tell you, ladies, when you're washing your private parts, use plain water.
Yeah.
Isitumie ndimu, isitumie, people use a lot of things.
Ati
Sweets,
ndimu.
yeah, ladies,
The Viagra, is it healthy? Kama mkumbero, wanaita- Give me the- Hiyo, is it healthy?
now I would say it is not healthy because anything that you take to stimulate your body to perform a function that it cannot do naturally is not healthy. Truly speaking to the men out there, taking Viagra regularly, like depending on the drug to get that sexual urge, it is called it increases your performance. They are called performance enhancing drugs. These drugs are never healthy because they stimulate your heart to unnaturally pump excess blood to your sexual organ so that you can get erectile for longer periods. And you see, whenever it's like a car, ukizoea kurestart gari, like kurestart gari the natural way ya kusukuma, those unnatural ways, in the end utaharibu engine ya gari. Now, if your heart depends on the Viagra to stimulate the testosterone hormones so that your body can pump blood to your penis, now in the end, your heart will always depend on that. First of all, so that this can happen, the erection can happen. In the natural way, the heart pumps blood, so you will have a pre-hypertension. That is, a pre-hypertension is increasing blood pressure. Now, use Viagra, the heart would be able to control the amount of blood to pump. To just unnaturally pump blood. Literally, you have stimulated it hypoenergy. Ni kama umetulia tu hapa kidogo, then you are stimulated to do something. So the adrenaline hormone, the fight and flight hormone, will be stimulated in your body. So the point I'm trying to go to is Viagra has very many side effects. One of them is priapism. Priapism, it is erection that does not end. It does not go down. Yes. in as much as you may see it as an advantage because yes, of course, who wouldn't like. But earlier this year, there was this, I guess he was called Otieno from Masai Mara University. His friends walimwekea Viagra to his brain, he had erectile for 3 days. What was the end? He died. Because you see, if you're erectile for long, that means your heart is working for all that time to pump blood to your penis. So, what are the side effects of this Viagra to your heart specifically? you'll get you might get cardiac arrest, you might get a heart attack, you might also get a stroke. These are all the challenges that are associated with your circulatory system, the heart itself. In addition, in the end, you will become addicted. Your body will become dependent on the Viagra so as to engage in any sexual activity. Meaning, without the Viagra, you're just a dummy. You can do nothing. And still, because now even your heart itself will depend on that unnatural way of stimulating it, you might get something we call erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction meaning, without the drug, mfalme amelala, amki amelala. Yes. So, personally, I would say Viagra is not bad. But as we said at the beginning of this, everything has two sides. There's the bad side and the good side. Now, in my case, the bad side outweighs the good side. Because of what? The good side is that Viagra and some, there is another one called the Celia something. There are 4 types of drugs. Now, these drugs, they can be recommended by a medical practitioner to people with erectile dysfunction. Because now if you have erectile dysfunction, that means, okay, and people might have this natural, maybe you are somebody, especially these people who play football, these people who ride motorbikes, they have high chances of having erectile dysfunction. Now, a doctor can prescribe that so that at least you will be somewhere. You know, as a man, if you don't engage in that, I don't believe you can sustain a marriage. So, my point is, Viagra is not wrong. So, if you don't want to use it, if you don't have to use it, please just don't use it. Avoid it.
Okay, that's nice. I mean, I'm short of words. Actually, I've learned a lot from you guys. It's been such a nice discussion. Before we end this video, I want them to give us their parting shots, and then I'm thinking of doing another video on barrenness, their closing remarks. I'm thinking of doing another video on barrenness and importance, what causes them. So tell me in the comment section kama nafaa kuwaita tena ama wamewabamba ama wako down ama yeah. So before nataka they tell them kama unaweza follow kwa social media, if they have any other life apart from medicine and seriousness. Tuanze huko.
Hey guys, I'm Lorna Kangina. You can call me Lorna the Poet. I also have a YouTube channel. You can find my poets over there. And this is the best session I ever joined, Galaxy Realities, and support the farm guys. And you can leave the comments.
The best, huh? Next.
Yeah, so my name, my official names, or the names on my birth certificate is Kelvin Deritu. Personally, I call myself Deritu, which is Sita than Kelvin.
Kevo.
Yeah, so I'm the educated Kevo. So I'm Deritu. Unofficially, I call myself Calvin the Poet. Yeah, on YouTube you can find me on the Chronicles of Calvin the Poet. You can like and share my videos and subscribe. I would appreciate. And also to say, I'm glad that I was hosted in the show Galaxy Realities. I can see I've been following it, and I can see truly it's educative. And in as much as it has been educating me, now I'm glad to educate other people, and hope as viewers you will take keen on what we have told you. Yeah, now I'm talking as a doctor, so
That's sorry?
yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and have a good time.
Wow.
So guys, I am also glad to be here. I have learned a lot as always, and it's my initiative that you guys should munafaa pia nyinyi, you guys have to learn new things, you know. Okay, so guys, anyway, so guys, I have a small business, and I would really appreciate your support. I usually sell ladies headbands. You can go check the headbands at my page. at Beauty Fancy One. And then you can also follow me on my Instagram, Miss F Kinwa, and I will so much appreciate your support. Anyway, aside from that, I'm also glad to be here again. It doesn't mean I'm an expert. We just special because tunajifunza something extra that we want you also to learn, and we are glad to share it with all of you guys. So I'm really thankful to be here. So thank you for hosting me again. It's my second time here, and I'm happy. So
yeah, and by the way, don't misquote us in this category.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I've really enjoyed. Personally, I've learned a lot. I love hosting people who have content. My main aim is to host young people who know things. As in, isikuwe tunasema ati wazae pekee mabuda ndo wanajua vitu. Even as we are young and we know things. Thank you so much for tuning and watching till the end. Kama huja subscribe, please subscribe. Tufike 1000 subscribers. And as a rumor, let it be like a rumor. Galaxy Realities is the realest talk center in the 254. We bring you real conversation, raw and candid. You can't find them anywhere. You can also find me on all my social media platforms at Galaxy_Kaberia. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Till next time, bye.